Beautiful view. The green over there is really a light bulb on a building. 16th Street, National City. Almost July 1st, over 2020. Officially 54 and a half years old. The youngest incest of Connecticut that came here. Virtual reality incest family. Our father invented the VR, virtual reality, communications for military, Korean War. Okay, then what? Upon his return, approximately 1940s, after the Korean War, some dumb fucks of older siblings of mine, Junior Gorman, Sandy Walters, Sandy Gorman, twins for real, Down syndromes. Yeah, got their hands on the virtual reality, the military equipment, and just have been having a goddamn ball since. Repeat shit since Skyway, Seattle. They had to teach us, wanting to know how I felt about finding a cure for Down syndrome. Jealous of me because I evidently came out looking more normal than anyone. Donald and Sandy as my parents on my birth certificate, but are not. Junior Gorman and Sandy Walters Gorman, whatever the hell, really twins, Down syndrome. Somewhere in there, Sandy Walters had to have whatever's of Donald's. I don't fucking know, and I don't care, but it has to do with virtual reality, communications with military. Back since the Korean War, our father, the inventor, and all this bullshit. 54 years of my life. Jealous of me, evidently they are. Leave me alone, all these other things all through my whole fucking life. Never tell me shit. Knowing that this isn't even my real, because evidently, I have Chinese or some other whatevers in me. Well, evidently, whatever, they've been in prison since 1993, supposedly. I don't know, but all their stupid light fucking shows. Wasting my fucking time watching that floor fucking melt right there. Where they had Donald Ivester and Mary fucking living in the back. Behind Tony and fucking Mike. All their fucking robotic fucking virtual reality characters. Through my fucking life. Stealing my fucking robotic children that never were even fucking really happening. 2002, October 25th. Playing virtual reality bots of Sherry Ivester and shit. And in 1980 motherfucking 3, Dorothy fucking Williams, Linda Sue Williams, goddamn motherfucking last I knew, lived in Humol, Linda Sue Williams Greens. Worked at SeaWorld, I don't fucking know. I don't associate with any of these fucking people. I haven't. 1983, what the fuck? Oh, but that was 82, because January 2nd of 1983 is when their bullshit fucking sheriffs back then in 80 fucking 3, not 2020, of Dorothy fucking Williams, Mary Lou Williams' mother, of Bonita, Otay Lakes Road. Linda Sue Williams' mother. My supposed cousins. Gonna bother Hawkeye, Donald Ivester, Aaron Maters, the Cherokees, and whoever the fuck else. Our father on virtual reality. As character robots then too, I guess. Well, I'm going to call at 15 and a half years old, approximately, this same time of the season of 1982, see if Linda Sue Williams, approximately 4 o'clock in the morning, would come pick me up from over by where, the Bonita Sunnyside Postal Service is. When Wild Turkey was there. The ghetto is behind all that still. But she wasn't able to, because somehow she's a bitch and is going to hold my husband hostage for the rest of his life for his money, and because he likes me or whatever the fuck. Linda Sue motherfucking Williams, Win Williams, Jerry Williams. His son, he also doesn't... Win Williams was embarrassed by Jerry and his drug usage. 5 generations of what the fuck law enforcement? Dorothy was never any law enforcement. She must be doing the rouge. All that wasted motherfucking time in Skyway, Seattle. Isn't Dorothy supposed to be dead? And a liar. Fucking with my whole entire motherfucking life. Down syndromes. Going into the 80s, 90s, 100s, and all that other shit. Have Our Father Alive has a virtual reality fucking character, Louis Eugene Gottman. I guess the Elks of Santa Monica did not bury him. So excuse me, I'm just kind of having some time and moments to myself here. Just like, what the fuck? Of course, the brand new guitar, only thing cleaned up in patrol was my husband saying, this is your ears. Yeah. Lead guitarist of the motherfucking... He don't like no fucking rock and roll or country. He likes soul, but whatever the fuck. Lead guitarist of the Robotic Guns N' Roses. Of course, Tony doesn't live there anymore. That was 2002 and 3 over there, 16th Street. Bobby with all his hair on his back lived back there for a minute with me. Yeah. But the Down syndrome virtual reality characters, players in prison since 1993, I guess. Yeah. What? Who've had the goddamn virtual reality shit since about age 4. However old they were when Dad came home from the war with it. Like that dumbass little brat on the movie Predator, Alien vs. Predator, the one dumb fucking one filmed in Krusty Butt, Colorado. Where I just so happened at 15 or so go supposedly skiing with Mary Lou and her fucking husband, who was a teacher at fucking 6th grade, Linda Sue Williams teacher. Now it's going on 2020, motherfuckers. And, I'm not supposed to be pissed or whatever the fuck if I get like this. And then all of a sudden, all this shit. No, when I went to the El Cajon courthouse today, I was there, but I kind of forgot because I've been having a little bit of mini strokes lately myself, all of a sudden, again. So, obviously, my mind, at the same time, seems last year, is getting a little over fucking whelmed or whatever the fuck, but... Let's once again go over this fucking card. I shared also with, a fine friend. That is Robotic Sandy's A, but supposedly not my mother. She's dead, or as they say, passed away. Well, what the fuck, of all people and things in my life that I don't have anything to do with, why the fuck is this goddamn thing always in my life? My goddamn divorce, the fucking virtual reality robot up my ass as a Down syndrome playing it, laughing and giggling. That is just fucking weird. 3 months ago, April 12th, who the fuck's supposed to have my address except from them being virtual reality dumb fucks as Sherry Hill, and Mary, that I'm going to only purposely give all my shit to as far as address and stuff when I give her AAA membership card. Since then, there's coronavirus and all kinds of other shit. And what? Nobody wants to call that, and that's the address they fucking live at. And then, as other fucking robots, their virtual reality Down syndromes in prison, 250 miles or more below Hilo, Hawaii. Repeat shit. Dare anyone to call that number? Nobody wants to call that number of any law enforcement that's going to be bothering me as their Down syndrome motherfuckers play them. As if they're real. Breaking my fucking ribs and shit as illegal King County motherfuckers. Getting all excited and shit in 2014 because I'm going to go see my sons that don't exist. For real. That they're going to have as robots and shit. Played for 5 fucking years in Seattle Skyway. 2015 to goddamn fucking 18 when God tells me to get the fuck home and go home to San Diego. Where I and my malfunctioning brain knows how to live. Which 244 G Street in fucking Chula Vista's Down syndrome motherfuckers. As Sandy Walters and fucking Karen and fucking all of a sudden Harley Hall is fucking just the most splendid, though he fucking seems to have been uncontrollable from reports ever prior before in my life. So he must have really fought back whatever fight he was ever put through. See how that's just they're gonna just keep being like that? Yeah, that's them. The Down syndrome fucking fucks. They're gonna use robots or whatever the fuck they did as Junior Gauman and Maureen Gauman and shit and Donald, whoever the fuck, whatever the story got to. In the 80s, I guess, with the boys. The adolescent boys that were my age group. And my friends wearing white clothing. Down syndrome, fucking incest, siblings, ancient years older than me. Not my parents or my uncle. Jealous of me because evidently I didn't come out with all the appearance and shit like that of Down syndrome shit. However, I'm made differently than them. They're the dumb fucks who do all the lighting, all the cars, everything. No respect, no fucking bullshit. Come back to San Diego after 2007, right? And they're playing this bullshit, following you from fucking Skyway, bringing their shit in. And their stupid fucking games and tapping into my fucking computer shit and stuff. And evidently oh yeah, so today I took that card to this El Cajon fucking courthouse to inquire. All of a sudden, they have to just start running up as sheriffs to me, wanting to know what my address is and shit. When I'm inquiring and letting them know about that fucking weird card just now. And criminal activity being done. With them, they're gonna arrest me. I better get over to the one in Lakeside and you arrest me. For what the fuck for? Where one of the Down syndrome motherfuckers, I guess probably Junior Gauman, that plays some Black Henry, or fucking Ray, or whatever, the racist fucks that they are as Down syndromes. Black Henry in fucking March of 2019 that kept $500 of my fucking money. After being there, renting as a tenant for 5 fucking days at the most. Ran to the Alpha Projects in fear of the goddamn environment I had to fucking be around. Paying $500 fucking dollars in my poverty fucking income. After getting out of the San Diego fucking rescue missions of no program upstairs for $350 fucking $50 or something a month for some dumb robot virtual reality character. being played by a Down syndrome 80-year-old or more. Harassing me. Tons of emails to Daniel, to David and Daniel and everybody about it, about the Mexican below me. Right? Christine Jones from 1981 and Frozen. I still can't figure out why I will be choosing to have a shit in a diaper too. The Down syndrome facts on a virtual reality fucking game in prison doing this shit to me with not even one fucking reason. No kids to use on me as being alive. No fucking nothing. And in playing a coronavirus bullshit game, Tang. Crunch Fitness is back open. For some odd reason, it thought I'd sell Crunch Fitness when I'm already with to, shower in one of their other stupid fucking facilities at these virtual reality Down syndrome, played by Down syndrome. So really, Dorothy Williams and Linda Sue Williams are right back to where we were 6 fucking years ago in Skyway. The reason why my life has also been the way it has, and my husband's life, and our father's. Well, whatever Lenny fucking Corpse shit up in Petroa is going to put the guitar away. It takes $20 to offer her. You have to say for the men coming back. Because there's really, so I have a place to fucking sit my queen ass down. To get going and clean the trailer up for, Jay and Donnie's arrivals. For some in life, these virtual reality shits have had women in my fucking life. Never mind black at that, starting in Seattle, at the end of Wyoming. So proud to be Dago Mom, Hells Angels from San Diego. 5 years setting up Robert Howe's invite to Sheridan, Wyoming, where Sally Morgan and Randy Weaver had been too. Oh, it's okay. I didn't have anything else to do besides adventure along. The Lord Jesus Christ used me for his benefit and behalf, and, my non-existent sons weren't 18 yet. And then they're all pissed because supposedly my real one and my real sons, the real military and their real father, Brandon Lee, and, a.k.a. Johnny Depp, and all those other ones that he plays as fucking virtual reality characters to entertain in Hollywood. Their father. All on another planet. Todd Morgan is also one of his other names, but, let's not say I trespassed there last year. I said that wasn't Todd Morgan. But don't let Rick Castler, the one totally taking over him and stuff, whatever that's all fucking about. Obviously, Down syndrome doing something with him. Morning, Gammon. What? I have to go see a psychiatrist for my imagination. Wow, what a trap. Well, they're giggling over there in that house. Because they're all plugged into my fucking computer system. I'll be very quiet. Well, we're going to 19 minutes. Now, when they're going to be virtual reality National City Police in 2003, remember how they say, though you have mail going there and you have your items and belongings inside, have your own name and shit on it. So, I know 90% of possessions inside one's own property is theirs. You have to prove that it's yours. It's like I had to in Oklahoma, prove the washing machine and dryer was mine. Yeah, so, evidently the National City Police didn't have to have Harry Back Bobby open the door so I can get in and get my items. That mailbox isn't there anymore or anything. It's trippy out. Also, I guess the National City Police that our Down syndrome robot ran in 2003 also could hog tie me and whatever they did and their slaughter thing of games and stuff at the... What? Reporting my car fucking stolen shit incident. Evidently, according to Mike Morgan, it's going to get everything all fucked up, whatever cyborg he's in the picture for. At this time, it's going to have been telling me approximately September of 2019 that they don't listen to the boss, so to stay away. Electrocute them. However they fucking talk as Down syndromes. How about their satanic motherfucking games? How about all this coming in their cars and their... Seattle fucking bullshit. An illegal King County loop. I only was there that fucking long, having a 1-bedroom available, keeping my fucking word to 3 and or more of the sons that didn't even fucking exist, Joseph, John, and Nathan robots that they put out as Nathan every now and then at a bus fucking transportation fucking service. These done fucking virtual reality fucking bullshit motherfuckers of my siblings and fucking whatever of Down syndrome fucking Williams. Carl Walters and Florence Walters. Of, Los Angeles and fucking Bonita National City. Where their Dorothy Walters had the golden pussy to be able to be with the Jews and the rich ones. Jerry Williams of Scrap Disposal Recycling Centers. The gold digging money fucking gold pussy whore. The golden pussy. They can do all kinds of swinging shit and be a live still as Dorothy Williams somewhere. Yes. Playing virtual reality shit. Being on the goddamn train on my way down from Washington. Being a fucking penny. Design to at yahoo.com. And all kinds of other fucking people. Ma'am. How old is that fucking woman supposed to be? Like going into 200s or something, huh? All for money, 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 money. The one that's going to be at Big Horn Mountain. And walk like she has money, money, money. But there's no fucking nothing there. And I walk like that too, and I have my fucking shit on. Then all of a sudden it's gone. Making pornography off my fucking vagina. Without me knowing. Making me like I'm some filthy fucking shit. Where Linda Sue Williams is gonna be fucking all over my fucking husband, no matter who the fuck he is. Like a fucking Maureen Dredge with a Dwayne, like a fucking, let's see, like a fucking Mary with Donald Ivester Hawkeye, like a fucking Lenny with the Donald Ivester fucking Blind Donnie, with a fucking, making sure security people aren't there, anymore. If you like making... Always in the fucking way. And they can't stand her. Now, where did we start this with? A morning, noon, afternoon delight. Of staying focused on track of the fucking truth. Well, these fucking virtual reality Down syndrome around ancient fucking little motherfuckers that are fucking sex offending motherfuckers and not my brothers or sisters that I acknowledge. Or family. Bothering me my whole motherfucking life. Jealous of my ugly motherfucking. And what? Doing what kinds of shit? Once I left 2007, Tom Trier and his parents, and nobody fucking ever said shit to me about my goddamn fucking journaling. My life with and without God, my choose life, thank you. Not one motherfucking person. Let's see, 2010, Hawaii, what the fuck, right? Joshua Paul Cunningham. Okay, Clinton Z and Randy. Friends with who? Oh, well, THC Minister Roger Christie is going to have me do, a neighborhood watch with fucking, Officer Durr. Evidently, I was in jail, having keys to my own fucking place, and supposedly getting rent for free for a minute at, Shalom, the Jews, fucking, house where we sold hot dogs. Down below, don't go there, there's mass selling pot and all the bicycle shit like Imperial Beach. No fucking Joseph, John, or Nathan fucking ever. I mean, given to me to begin with. Playing their own fucking characters as officers, wherever the fuck they are. And these fucking things actually thinking that, Joshua Paul Cunningham or anybody else is going to even be in their form that they would even fucking know him of, that I know them of, or around me, or anything else. And worried if I ever do a line, or if I see how it just came up like that when I said that. Or if I'm doing soap dope from Two Doors Down, 2003. Or if, Tony's having me shoot the dude up in the bathroom on the side over there, 2003 or 4 or 3, because he couldn't find a vein. I guess I was supposed to stick it in his fucking eyeball. Oh no, I'm so fucking stupid. I had to belly up because Jesus, I thought, that existed, not, Oliver Joseph Reno Ivester, a robot that I'm fucking made by. Aaron Majors being God. Would have never come here in 2002 and listened to God and build it up and fucking waited till anybody was 18 motherfucking years old that had been wrongfully taken and stolen through supposed family, not no fucking real courts even. Where 20 years later they're gonna harass me. Where didn't know that was gonna be her last time seeing Joseph, her son, Oliver Joseph Reno Iverser's son. Hawkeye's son. This time, 2007 of year. He was 18 years old. These kids who have been running themselves, whatever's been happening, oh my God, what the fuck? Look at what the sick shit they had to fucking see starting as infants and running their own character. That was supposed to be Joseph, John, or Nathan down here with me and the shit they did to them. The Down syndromes, running virtual reality robot shit. See how quiet it is. Yeah. Do you need help? They'll fucking pop up and be off the wall, huh? Or how about when I was in fucking El Toro? Yes, who's with you? Is that your pillow? Down syndrome, motherfucking characters of law enforcement being around by these Down syndrome fucks. Well, somebody called and said an unusual fucking whatever the fuck. Nope, just watching TV. You see your ID? Where do you live? What are you doing here? Well, you can call her number. We got another call now. We gotta go. bothering me everywhere I fucking go for no fucking reason. Being quiet like cockroaches when the light's on. And then I'll run it out when it's on. When this, like, camera isn't on or something. Though all our robotic shit has cameras. Though these Down syndromes on their game are not the only ones with cameras. You know, all the people they're playing on the other side of the fucking game thing. See them and hear them too. And are they not the ones who tried to teach me not fucking who gives a fuck? They thought they had me in their fucking jail and court. Serenity Hall, Skyway, motherfucking shit. And drug court. With a fucking Herman and a fucking David Scott and a fucking all this weird fucking language shit I've never fucking doctored done. At their Green Tree Apartments, their goddamn Terminex and fucking cockroach fucking games. And no judge or lawyer's gonna help you or whatever the fuck from a Janetta. With Maureen and Junior, you know, your family's doing this to it, you. Dare me to ever say the word fucking nigger where they're in all black fucking people. For the first time in my life. Look at the theft of my 3 babies. The number 3. Now, of course, it's on Twitter and the whole story, but it could all be trashed. Because of all the truth we fucking know. And every day while I'm blogging, Cedric and everybody at Serenity fucking Hall, I didn't even have to go or nothing, just went and get bored and wanted coffee or whatever the fuck I was doing. Remember how they gave me nothing to do with like that ever? All the way to like now. One of the reasons was when they fuck with the coronavirus, the Down syndromes. Because they make it so you can't do anything or go anywhere, and then nobody has near this in their houses or anything, and then they see where you're gonna come and go, and they watch me take a shower and wipe my fucking ass all the fucking time, and sexually assault me and offend me, and then as if we're in court all the fucking time, and as if I have to prove shit, and as if I'm some fucking snitch and shit. Wow. Down syndrome, Junior Maureen. Sandy Walters. Oh, she has a twin. She has a twin. Fucking with our family. See, my Grumpy didn't, that's not what Louis Eugene, that's not what he really looked like. Grandma and Grumpy. That was their characters. Virtual reality. Robotics. Oh, yeah. We already learned all that shit, remember? 10 fucking years ago. They wanted to get me so upset as if it even fucking matters. All they seem to care about is if whether I'm fucking upset or not, insecure, whatever illegal shit they have in me that supposedly, tells if you're telling the truth or if you're not or whatever the fuck. Yeah. So nobody seems to care about, doing forensic science and seeing who licked that and whose DNA's on that fucking stamp in this and sent it to me. Why there isn't any people at that other address and why their neighbors would be fucking bothering me. This, I guess, is where I have to go, but, of course they're going to be the Lakeside fucking sheriffs that, of course assisted me and helped me properly with the Terry Spano bullshit vacation in 2011. Where, as I said, the Down syndrome's playing law enforcement as sheriffs in San Diego. Down syndrome, Junior Maureen Garmin, Sandy Walters playing fucking Stanwood Police Department in Washington. Playing CPS in Washington, but they didn't get to here in San Diego in 93 because I was written up as a fucking miracle mother, calling them on my own fucking self, having no support and fucking getting my own detox and everything else. Oh yeah, a miracle fucking mother. Down syndrome's on virtual reality fucking robotic shit through my life and fucking playing law enforcement the only time I ever have had any problem with law enforcement. And when you're the one going to talk to them and speak to them, I don't know, one of them must feel guilty right here. And see, now they're getting to where, I don't know. That obviously is the, nigga from, Green Tree Apartments up on M or whatever I was. It's getting me a mail carrier. What the fuck is she here for? As a black person going through here right now at 23:35 hours. Popping up from where, by the fucking way? When these virtual reality ran by fucking Down syndromes in prison since evidently 1993, because evidently somebody built up a whole thing for them and they woke up there. So I don't know, I guess whoever had them wake up there, that they built up and left them whatever to see what these Down syndromes were going to do with everything. I guess they can't have them asleep and wake them up anywhere else again or something, So, yeah, we're going into almost the next day, July 2nd, 2020. Just because I like the number 2020, and the only thing, it was things of supposed fake graduation shit. So, supposedly it thinks I'm graduating, and congratulations, that it does all fucking snares shit stuff too. They're very sexually fucking addicted and shit. So what they do is they want to have animal companions and have everybody living alone. And after 18, you have to move out. Old people shop. What the fuck? They're animal robotic sex. And animal fucking and their child sex as robots, adult Down syndrome's running them. Having me, of course, talk shit about every single body, and, of course, defense of my own self. Escondido, shit out there, never before, but anyways, I guess Mary Lou Williams, she's from, lived in Escondido. I don't know, maybe she still does. Sorry, I haven't come to visit you yet. Maybe I can help you. I'm not 15 anymore. Thank you for teaching me Down syndromes. Everything I fucking know to tell. Having their robotic fucking computer shit fucking programmed if it comes out of my fucking mouth. Never mind reading something from, 01BC, or, reading a sign that says, heat, beware. Animals and people inside cars can not be very safe in the temperature of overheatedness. Their shit, not programmed. The law is all over them. Or me, everywhere with their universal, allied, universal security. Getting people out of there. You gotta show me. You gotta get me. What the fuck? So I have a life that I'm living as a bot myself. And strangely enough, all of a sudden, first time in my 54 years of life, I'm again, like in stupid Skyway when moving home. All of a sudden, you'd be worried about whether I have cameras or devices or people to call or, anybody. Or all of a sudden, dangerous things are going to happen to me and I'm going to be tied up and our locksmiths are going to lock the key and throw it away and fucking what the fuck? Well, stilling my empire and building it on my vagina, my robotic vagina. Well, having robots, Eric Brockway, another robot's down at this time. Ashley, I haven't had nothing to do with Jacob Robinson robot since like 1985. And he was like, when Rick Castler and I last lived there. For some odd reason, all of a sudden, I need to have my own place, this, that, oh my God. But none of the other majority of my 54 years of life. Being left alone like this my entire life. Of course, Down syndrome is leaving me alone on purpose. Because he hates it the most. Interceding any phone calls or any fucking socialization of my life ever prior before. Basically, just being robots around me in the first fucking place, keeping me in goddamn staged environments for Hollywood, like. Nothing but bullshit. All the way from fucking Chinese, Journeyese, look at these, all these wasted years in fucking Hawaii. Wasted fucking years with a Jonathan Joel Barber and fucking his dick, just to be artificially inseminated and learn that later. Nothing I ever wanted to do, from homemaker to a goddamn fucking criminal justice or anything in between. Ever able to. Well, they have their computer shit all fucking bullshitted with me. Through my life. Jealous fucks I don't even motherfucking know. Nor they me. They've proven that you can observe someone all the fucking time. But if you don't have any personal relation and interact, you don't even know the fucking whatever you're observing. You don't know whatever your saying is that you're observing. So what they do though is they report their own fucking bullshit of why they would do something. My bowler. Don't know to laugh, cry, or fucking shoot someone in the fucking robotic head, right? Wow. All the shit have set up. And all the shit, what? Seattle, 2018, it's 2020 now. Yeah. I gave my motherfucking moving 30-day notice to Green Tree. Who threw it away, and then I gave him a new one. That's how I found out. Because like Roger Christie, they're going to be putting my things only in the filing cabinet. Fake Section 8. Down syndrome. Junior and Maureen Gorman. Sandy Gorman. From Gorman Heating and Air Conditioning, Putnam, Connecticut. In the fucking early 30s they were probably born or something. Not even my real parents. Computer stuff. And they're super stuck in the fucking 80s and shit. Every place. Potrero, all the 80s. Anything that was still remaining. It was all trash in the first fucking place. Besides that, I was supposed to be brought to the fucking one that has a big-ass motherfucking garage. And I even heard them say to the fucking Helen, or whatever the fuck, that drove me up there and dropped me off at the fucking fire department. The fire department didn't seem to find any necessary me fucking, like, I was just dropped there in the middle of fucking nowhere, in the middle of the night, don't know where I am, oh my God. Evidently, the patrol fire department and the fucking sheriff department not sheriff, but they don't know any Donald Ivester, the fire department, any Hawkeye, in Potrero. The virtual realities ran, they're all programmed and virused out by Down syndromes before I was ever thought of or born. Since getting their toddler or whatever old hands on our father's fucking invention, like my homework that hasn't even been turned in. Don't even know if they work right or not. Oh my God. And he wasn't able to just blow them the fuck away as a danger to society. Wow. Now we understand what, doesn't seem to comprehend when you have so much mercy for them and shit. Like, get him out of fucking jail as Jonathan Barber when the judge said no contact with us. And I'll be, wow, she's really cool, Just having sneaky fucking intentions behind it to fuck me in the ass with a fucking droid dick. Because don't let Junior Gauman's Down syndrome secret out. He wants to have... Now, what the fuck would you ask at 36 years old for your first time? Me, your fucking sister, if I wanted to have anal sex in your fucking bedroom, Stanwood, Washington, Junior Gauman. Maybe if you asked me when I was 3 months old. But at age 36, and what Down syndrome? In prison? On a virtual reality fucking bullshit? Malfunctioning artificial shit and stuff in the last 54 years that I know of, with technology flying the way it hasn't in the public's fucking hands of robot shit. Malfunctioned. Programmed wrong. Thank you for your light show. Junior Gauman, Down syndrome, taking a bow. He's gonna charge at you. Don't let anybody know he will kill you with anal sex. Right, Tim Reynolds. Weirdo. Didn't you tell me over there it's a short fuck? 2003 that I didn't fuck anybody for my dope or dictionary hell shit? Back in the fucking 80s before I was even fucking 18. Don't see fucking for dope any fucking logic at all. And then having their shit programmed in the last couple days of logic because I talk about shit not having any logic. Using and breaking Down syndrome fucks, breaking every kind of fucking law there could already fucking be. Being in my motherfucking life as investigating me. Being dirty. All my fucking life. As fake fucking law enforcement. They are. But don't you like there's City Hall, Skyway, Seattle? For all those years. And the one that's going to be Ricky Gauman, run by Junior Gauman. That's one of his own selves. Yeah. And what? Eduardo? What? You're going to be the sheriff? Bobcat? Ever so cute. So lot. What? Oh no. 19. What? Was that 19? Was that 19? When Ricky was that? 1987. Down went my dope that I had in 1987. 22 years old. 23. Yeah, 22. Yeah, I'm 54 now. I'm not with Eduardo. But don't let me come with their hands on their hips and robots and digging around and see if I'm with someone fucking them. When Bobby O'Hare back there during this time of year, 2003 or 4, right before their drug court set up bullshit. And $100,000 no bail. I lived 2 streets down. Evidently, I didn't have anywhere to live, I was told. And charges that I never fucking did, nor was arrested for. 2004, June 24th, San Diego Police Department. Jail. Yeah. Las Colinas. Yeah. In their 18-month fucking South Bay lying set up with Mexicans and others of drug court. And once went to school with me. Never sane. Tom Trier, Eric Trier. Did you know that robot Julian Gardner has been able to stay since about 18 years old or so? Manager of Home Depot. Yeah. They've never really done any real kills or any of that kind of stuff. No, just sex offenses and shit. And shit like that. Isn't that weird? What about their shit with that fucking Dawn at Juvenile Hall and Humol and the correctional officer and fucking Bobby from Humol and fucking a Cookie and Vision Quest and what the fuck? Whatever with a Karen Walters. And wow, sex fucking shit with Max Brolin and what? These Down syndrome fucks. They're very old. And somehow, some way have been able to learn how to keep themselves alive after being dead. Something with military fucking intelligence ideas, obviously. And whatever they do at the Balboa Naval San Diego Hospital. Shh. John Watson might be able to tell you what goes on there. Or Mike Morgan. Over Q Street Avenue. Steve Sloan's. Nigga. Isn't it weird how the one that sold it and all that stuff and everything else and big off Palm Avenue and nothing happened to that person who got set up to do the legal fucking arrest on June 24th, 2004 in the first fucking place. But I wanted to help. Yeah. That way I knew I'd have to be able to, someplace would you have to fucking keep taking my rent and me living there. Not taking my rent and kicking me out. And then saying I spent all my drugs on fucking money on drugs. As we can see, exactly how much have I had to fucking spend? Well, hundreds on my medical marijuana medicine. That they don't also run legally, and these Down syndrome fucks don't care about your medical marijuana license and you being that it's your prescription. Not everybody's prescription. You're supposed to get a discount on some other things. It's the strangest things, these Down syndromes running whatever they are doing with me. And they're set up. Because also it's all computer shit, Remember? So the computers and stuff, how they have them all hacked in, these Down syndromes. Have the virtual reality bullshit going. Yeah. Where it has mean games and shit. Has set up where like computers, whatever it hears when it's being put together and stuff. Yeah. Set up, programming, and turns it on law enforcement shit. Wow. I would have ever taken criminal justice by the fucking way for 3 fucking months out of my 54 years of life if there had not been a real Joseph John or Nathan. And I knew this shit was going on. I'll tell you that much. I would have never gone to Hawaii. I would have never been with no fucking Tom Trier. And I sure the fuck would have never gotten off any fucking lemon drop in goddamn fucking 93. And I sure the fuck would have never fucking said shit about, you know, to ATF in goddamn fucking 92. And I sure the fuck wouldn't have done a lot of shit that I ever fucking have done had I not been left out of the goddamn computer loop of my entire 4 years of existence by Down syndrome fucking jealous fucking incest fucking relatives. Who, by the way, stole David and I's fucking Hershey fucking empire. We are Hershey's. David Gommon and I. Who? Brandon Lee and I. From the Warren side. Down syndrome fucks. Yes, we see your lighting and everything. And all you cars coming at me back and forth. All you Down syndrome, all the cars you're driving, Down syndromes from prison on virtual reality game. With all this going on magnetically on Earth. Yeah. Now, one's imagination and all, I would think that was, you know, want to say shit about a UFO and all that shit. And if I went to talking like that about this right now, like that green lighting right here, these Down syndrome fucks with their fucking malfunctioning robot shit would actually go acting as if that's real and shit. And if it's them and wanting responsibility and shit, when all it is a light bulb off a fucking apartment complex. It's not even green. They're Hollywood shit. That's supposed to be Mary. I thought you got hit in that car and it don't run. Then they're all connected together, and I don't fucking know one of them at all. And they want to say bull. Did you hear it say bull through sounds or anything? Yeah, because I don't know one fucking person, because I am not full of bull. When I say I've been alone all my life. And nobody knows me either, just of. How about when Donald Iverson's going to be fixing a go-kart over there for an old man that had been in prison since 16 years old, didn't know how to drive, maybe put around here in a go-kart. Mary, you don't know who Haas is. Mary. Hawkeye's, you know, everybody can find her. I don't know why, but these Down syndromes run around giving me their full names at times and shit like that. I don't ever jot it down or remember ever when they fucking do that. From a Mark fucking Albertson to a Jazz to a Vincent to a fucking Mary out of her mouth starts with an A, the last name, I think. And evidently, I have to tell them the fucking truth. Evidently, they're able to do whatever the fuck they want, these Down syndrome shits. You chose Seattle, Junior. I chose San Diego. Bye-bye. You're not invited. You're trespassing in San Diego. Junior Gommon virtual reality bots. Playing Nathan Joel Barber bot 2014. I don't know, San Diego, Jonathan Joel Barber, Tom Trier, anybody else, when I was sitting here writing my goddamn journal in 2007, did I make grenades with my father? But please, all of a sudden, let's go ahead and ask me, and it'd be so important. 2014, 7 years later, in Washington. By Nathan. Bot. Being ran by Down syndrome Junior Gommon in prison. And him and Maureen Gommon just not understanding how I can never be mentioning their names. Because you don't rent space in my motherfucking head. Nor have anything to do with my life. Biatches. So let's stay tuned. This will be part 1. It is now 0 dark 30. Not 12. That would be 12 a.m. I go by military time. At whatever time I'm told it is. I'm told it's a lie.